Okay, so what's up guys, I'm Pixel Sammy, and in this particular video we're going to show this particular new amazing effect which I call the letter overlays effect. So basically these are letters which are PNG files which you can use in your videos or your photos, and it can be used anywhere. These are PNG files, so it means it can be used in Final Cut Pro, in Premiere Pro, in Photoshop, DaVinci, anywhere, and you can use this to create these amazing effects which I am showing right now on the screen. So making this particular effects is super simple, and the download link to this particular product is there in the description below as well. So with that being said, let's get started. So basically the free pack to this particular product is there in the description below. The free pack contains a limited number of letters, but if you guys purchase the full pack, which is very cheap, you guys can get over 100 different kinds of character overlays for your videos. And in this particular video, we're going to show this particular movement of this particular letters using Final Cut Pro, but you guys can use the same concept on Premiere Pro as well, on which I will make a video soon, maybe next week. So for this particular video, let's do it in Final Cut Pro and get this particular jump-in effect using this particular overlays. So let's jump into Final Cut Pro and see how to make this particular effect. So once you're in Final Cut Pro, just make your sequence just like this one. But yes, before I open the files for the video, I want to just drag one of my old film presets which is there for Final Cut Pro and for Premiere Pro as well. So I'm going to just drag in some of my 16mm grains and some of my film overlays as well. So once I'm done with applying this particular overlays, as you can see on the screen, it is the Super 8mm overlay. I'm going to just open the overlay folder just like this. As you can see, there are a bunch of folders, there are a bunch of characters, there are a bunch of different PNG files for each of the characters out there, just like this one or this one or this one. So what I'm going to basically do is drag any one of them which I like, such as this one, maybe just drag this one like this, and maybe 4 more characters which I like, maybe just randomly. These are just randomly I'm choosing, so there is no particular reason in any of the words which I'm choosing. So E, K, A, whatever I'm feeling like, I'm just dragging it right onto this particular video. Just like this, just drag any one of them. After that, I'm going to just resize them and just reposition them just a little bit. It is going to take some time. So once I'm done resizing them and trimming all the extra other portions, what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to just compound all these particular layers into one, just like this. After I have compounded each of these layers into one, I'm going to just resize it a little bit more and maybe centralize this, position this in the center a little bit, just like this. After that, what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to just double click on the compounded clip and go to the lowermost character, which is E. And then what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to cut the first 5 frames. You don't have to do it for each and every frame. You guys can just do it for 5 frames. Apply your effects on the 5 frames and then copy the rest for the rest of the frames as well. Just like this, just like the way I'm showing right now. So first, just simply cut 5 frames, just like this. And then for each of the frame, drag in and play with the rotation just a little bit, so that you guys can get that jump in kind of a effect or that handheld motion kind of a effect from the letters. So then go to the 3rd frame and then again play with the rotation, just like this. And then go to the next frame again and again play with the rotation. So you guys can do it for each and every frames for a video, but you guys don't have to do it so much. So just do it for 5 frames or 3 frames and then copy those 3 frames or 5 frames for the rest of the video. Just like in this case, I'm going to just do it for 4 frames, just like this. After I have done this 4 frames, I'm going to just select the 4 frames and then copy the 4 frames just like in a continuous manner, so that it covers the entire video or the entire duration till which I want to just put this effect on. So if I just play it back just like this, you're going to see that it is a very fast motion. So I don't want to keep the motion so fast, right? So maybe instead of 1 frame, I can keep 1 rotation for 4 frames. So just select all the frames which you just copied and pasted like this. So just select all of them. Maybe you don't need to select all of them, maybe a bunch of them will do. Just select a bunch of them, right click, click on change duration and then click on 4 and then press enter. And then as you can see, every frame which you just trimmed down before, which was just 1 frame, has been changed to 4 frames. So this is how you need to do it. If you guys are thinking that 1 frame is too fast for the video, you guys can just do it for 4 frames for 1 single frame. So one single frame, I'm keeping it for 4 frames. So that is the reason we are going to get this particular effect. Now I have just repeated the same process for all the other letters out there. It is a little bit of complex thing if you guys are new to this, but it is totally easy to use, trust me. So I have just done the same thing for all the other letters out there in this particular video, and then after that I'm going to just render this out, and this is the final result. So with that being said, the download link to this particular product is there in the description below. The purchase link to this particular product is there in the description below as well. With that being said, this is Pixel Sammy. We'll be back with another video soon. Peace out.